Fake tanning is the safest way to get an instant glow, but not always the easiest. So to fix common tanning mistakes, we're here with celebrity tanner Jimmy Coco.
Hi.
He's gonna give us his best tips and tricks. So Jimmy, you are known as the celebrity tanner to the stars. You do Kim Kardashian, Heidi Klum, all the Victoria's Secret models. What is your best tip for getting a really good glow?
You want to have a good scrub. I'm recommending a simple loofah, like the one sitting in front of you.
Okay.
Yes. Hot water, use the loofah. I would say use it twice.
Okay.
With hot water.
Right before you go to tan.
Right before you go. And then you're gonna do a cold water rinse to close up your pores because we don't want it soaking into the pores and looking like spotty dotty. Once you get out of the shower, a good towel dry is a second exfoliation process. Then you want to take a moisturizing lotion and apply to your knees, your knuckles, your elbows, and your heels. Anywhere that you have dry skin, even if it's like psoriasis or just, some sort of a dry skin area, you want to apply there so that the self-tanner doesn't absorb there because it will get darker. And then also, if you don't have time for a shower, you could just grab like a Neutrogena cleansing towelette or makeup remover. If you're just doing your legs really quickly, just sort of wipe it down, dry yourself off, and apply, and you're ready to go.
So we hear a lot of women talking about this Victoria's Secret tanner. Why is this so great?
I love this product because it's easy to use. The sprays, people have a hard time with the spray. They don't want to breathe in the spray. And this product, it's formulated with pure avocado oil, so it moisturizes as it goes on. And it's a low-level DHA, so you're not going to get a ton of color, but if you need a little bit of color when you're done, you can reapply.
So this is kind of the best tanner for somebody that's not a professional aficionado of doing their own self-tans.
Absolutely. It doesn't smell bad. It smells heavenly. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it. I use it myself, to be honest with you.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
I just smelled it.
It does. You will smell like Victoria's Secret heaven.
I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the common oops that we hear from women. Even we see them sometimes on the red carpet on celebrities, and I want you to give me your best tips for how to avoid those and then fix them. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so first oops is I've got streaks all over my body. They're on my arms or on my legs. What do I do?
The first way to avoid it is to not allow it to happen. You always want to apply sparingly. Less is more. You can always reapply more later. Once there's a mistake, you need to notice it really quick to get it out of there as fast as you can. You could take a Kleenex and just sort of roll it over your skin. If you don't notice it right away, you can always go back to your trusty dusty Q-tip, and you could either squeeze a lemon and you can rub the area with lemon juice because that'll help neutralize the color. Or if it's too late, a good old bronzer brush does the trick too. You could just kind of dust over it and the bronzer will help to mask it. Also, if you do have a body scrub that you use, then you can just take a little bit of that and you can just rub the area. And then you can just kind of reapply your self-tanner over the area.
I remember you also told me that if you just go like sit in a hot tub for a while, that's an easy way to get your tan off.
I learned this the hard way. I went to the gym and I sat in the jacuzzi and I thought, wow, this feels great. And pretty soon I was like, whoa, where's my tan going? It's like floating around me.
So Susan, our editor, tans often and she will get the bottom of her feet looking really orange and she doesn't know why. How can we stop this from happening?
Thank God for Solios. I love that company. They make strapless sandals. You step on them, and this will avoid you stepping in your self-tanner.
So she was stepping in it, but she didn't realize
Yes.
it. So how about the hands and nails? What are we doing to protect those?
These are great. You just put the product on the mitt, and then you rub it in, and this is fabulous. Above and beyond all of that, like you see my finger here, you can put lotion around your cuticle and on your nails, so it'll help your cuticles and your nails.
How do you avoid just totally inhaling too much spray tanner?
The FDA recommends that we wear nose filters, and these are the nose filters. Fine, and then we just take them out and we discard them.
Another oops that we have is, oops, my tan is fading. What do we do now?
If you moisturize your skin twice a day, then you're probably gonna fade evenly. On the third or fourth day, if you want to keep the tan going, you can use like a Jergens Glow Building Lotion. It is low-level DHA, and it's just going to bump up your tan again, and it's super hydrating. And now I think they even have them with SPF, which is wonderful.
And then, so when is the best time to do our tan? Is it in the morning, in the evening? What's the best?
It depends on your schedule. You want to avoid doing it around the times you exercise. You could ask Matthew McConaughey this one. I tanned him for Magic Mike. He said, "Are you sure I can't go to the gym?" I'm like, "Am I sure?" Of course I'm sure. So I got a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning, and he went to the gym and his tan was sweating off and it wasn't nice. And I was like, well, I told him. If you are going to be doing some light exercise and maybe a little bit of sweating, after your tanning treatment, you could spray yourself with Copper Tone Sport, the waterproof one, and it sort of is like a setting spray, so it will kind of seal the bronzer onto your skin. That's your best defense against getting streaks and sweat lines and all of that.
Well, thank you so much for all those tips. We're gonna be all good to glow.
Yes, we will.
Thank you. And thanks for watching NewBeauty.